Over there and play with your stick. Come on. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. How is everybody today? How's everybody? Come in, come in. Come on. Here's your chew stick. Here. Give me your stick. Well, he's okay, except for Wayne won't call him Ace. Will not. You know what Wayne calls him? And now he's got Rex calling him that, and he's got Cody calling him that. And I don't want to call him that. So right now he has two names. Wayne says he's going to be a great big lazy dog, so he needs to be named Herbert. I said no, his name is Ace. So now it's Ace Herbert Dixon. But I don't like Herbert, the name. But that's what Wayne's calling him. And I'm really trying to get the Ace. Me and the grandkids have said Ace all day. Wayne has been saying Herbert. Anyway, I don't want it named that. But whatever. What do y'all think about a Great Dane named Herbert? Ace was better. What Ace is better, isn't it? What do y'all think? Share us out. Let's go. I like Ace too. I know. So he's got three names. His name is either Ace Herbert or Herbert Ace, but I'm calling him Ace. I think Wayne's just aggravating me. I hope everybody has had a great Mother's Day. Ace, what you doing, buddy? Ace. Hello, hello. I'm going to get this makeup off, y'all. Either I'm going to get the makeup off first. Happy Mother's Day to y'all, all of you. Or am I going to twist first? I got my new stove. The refrigerator did not show up, and I was like, what is going on? And the refrigerator is coming from a different warehouse than the stove, and they didn't come today. And so I've got to call tomorrow and see what the holdup is about that. Hello, hello. Anyway. So should we go twist first? What you doing, buddy? Yeah. It's always something. Nothing has went easy for me. Nothing. And then our kids' schedules couldn't line up. And so I usually always am with both of my kids, like at one set time or the other. Well, it just couldn't work out. So I had to spend lunch with my son and his crew and then supper with my daughter. And it's just been, stop it. Stop it. Come on. Come on. It's just been a busy day and everything seems to be complicated. So I hope all of y'all are doing good. Let me get this on. My ears feel so full. Okay. I hope y'all all had a good Mother's Day.
Never, ever.
I don't know if y'all's day has been as busy as mine, but mine has definitely been busy. And I am definitely blessed. Blessed, blessed, blessed. My babies and my grandbabies and my hubby, and I'm just blessed. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Ever.
Okay. Let me see if he's going to take a nap or what he's doing. Come on, baby. Okay. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Okay. Look at my clock. Uh-oh. Hey, Aaron. Better move back. Now listen. Yes, you do. That is Wayne's puppy. He is a... hey, don't take the phone. Woo! Now, Ace. Sorry, y'all. He just grabbed this and took off with it. No, sir. No, sir. No, no. Sorry, y'all. He just grabbed the whole stand and decided he was going to take off. Okay. Sorry. And we'll try this one more time. Get your chew toy and play. Get your toy. He is a half Great Dane and half Australian Shepherd. Yeah, he just wants to play too. He thought he'd play with y'all, didn't he? Let's go, y'all. Walk in place. Twist on your twister. Get on your vibration plate. Do something. Doing something is better than doing nothing. We probably all got our belly fulls eating something good today, and we need to twist a little. Let's go. How old is he? 6 weeks and 3 days. 4 days today. 6 weeks and 4 days. Thank you. We named him Ace, but all Wayne has called him all day long is Herbert. And he's got Cody and Rex saying it. But anyway, finally Mason said, his name is Herbert Ace Dixon. And we'll call him whichever. But his name was Ace until Wayne just decided to start calling him Herbert today. Y'all share us out. Angie's not here this weekend because we're not moving in this weekend. And she had company, so she'll be on here in a minute. She'll be on here in a minute. I don't know if you was wondering where she was in the chat or where she was here. I didn't know which one you meant. Hey, darling, I didn't know you were here. Hey, Shay. Watch my back, darling. Happy Mother's Day, Shay. I love you. Happy Mother's Day to all of y'all. To all my mods. He decided he'd just lay down and watch me. He wasn't going to exercise with me. Did y'all get some good stuff for Mother's Day? Tell me what y'all got. If you're on your twister or you're on your vibration plate, holding that core in makes a big difference. Pulling your booty cheeks together, sucking your core in, holding it tight as if somebody was going to hit you in the belly, okay? Just hold it tight as if you were preparing for somebody to hit you in the belly. I didn't see what she said, darling. Pin it. Golly, did it stay on there? What did she say, Shay? I don't know. Tell her Happy Mother's Day. And I love her. Let's twist, y'all. Let's twist. Big twist, big twist. Let's go. Let's go. Let's really, really go. Let's go. Let's go. I guess Missy's twisted. Twist, Misty, twist. Twist, Misty, twist. Missy, not Misty. Come on, Missy, let's go. Hey, happy Mother's Day to you. How are you? Thank you for your heart mate. Anybody else got any heart mates you can give? Tap that screen. Share us out. I would appreciate all of it. Shay, are you here? All right, y'all. We got one more minute. Let's go. Big twist, big twist. Oh, okay. Well, will you tell her Happy Mother's Day for me? Text it to me. Okay, big twist, big twist. Here we go. We're past our 10 minutes, so let's not be slow. Twist and twist and twist, and twist and twist and twist. Hold in that cord. Hold it in, hold it in, hold it in, hold it in. Hey, would you do me a favor, Shay? Are you listening? Shay, are you listening? Okay. I need you to swipe the comments over to where they go away, and I need you to, let's make like a little short video of me saying twist, twist, go, go. I need this on a little video, and just like we'll just pretend that we just started for just a minute, and then I'll just do it for like a minute long and stop, and you send it to me. Can you do that? All right, I'm gonna scoot this over just a little bit so that we are in the center of the screen. Wait just a minute. Are you coming back here? Wayne, are you coming back here? Ooh. I don't know. Is there not some in the back of my car? Okay, Shay, are you ready? Y'all excuse us for just 1 minute. Are you ready, Shay? Okay, here we go for just a minute. Let's get our twist on, ladies. Okay. This is the ab twister. There's a little ledge on the side. Get your foot all the way to the edge on both sides. I have been able to twist a lot better when my feet are all the way to the edge, okay? You need to hold your core in, hold your booty in, and you're going to twist and twist at the waist, moving your arms side to side, okay? This is going to work lots of muscles, leg muscles, abdominal muscles, and you're going to feel it in your sides right here, and you'll even feel it in your arms, okay? And you should start out doing this 10 minutes at a time and do that for a couple of weeks, 10 minutes a day, at least 3 days a week, and then you move up and do 15 minutes a day, and then you do 20 minutes a day. So let's twist. Okay, thanks. That's all I needed. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Okay, that will be sufficient. All right, y'all. Let's see here. We're over our 10 minutes, but I'm going to twist for just a minute, okay? I feel like I've had to stop and start, and stop and start. So let's twist a little bit. I'm not going to be able to do bands because of my shoulder tonight, so I'm going to twist a little bit extra. My shoulder will not let me do the bands. I can't wait to get my vibration plate back. Thank y'all for letting her get that for me. This would be working your muscles as much as walking, but yet you're getting the twisting motion in also, so it's helping through here, but also it's low impact. It's not like walking where your feet are hitting, and so I think it would be really good for a lot of people, y'all. Okay. Well, I'm so sorry, Misty. I'm sorry. All right, now then, Shay sent me a text, I do believe. Oh, well, tell her thank you, Shay. Oh. And tell that sweet lady happy Mother's Day. That's right. You could get you one of the people to buy one, huh? Y'all, I'll go to her showcase and get you an ab twister. Just click on her name, go to the little shopping bag at the bottom, and get you one of them, okay? All right. Now then, y'all, I can't see without my glasses on, and I can't take my makeup off with my glasses on. So, for just a minute, I'm going to be without my glasses. So, Shay, pin anything that I need to see immediately, and other than that, I'll be done in just a few. So, I'm going to start with getting this waterproof makeup off, and y'all know that I use plain coconut oil for that. Well, it's okay. He wants somebody to play all the time, and he's got to figure out I can't play all the time. I'm not saying he's spoiled or anything. I'm just saying he kind of likes attention. Some of my laundry room decor stuff came in today, and I ain't excited. The square boxes to hold powders and stuff did. But the bottles, I think, maybe they're coming tomorrow. I'll have to look. Because all that stuff was so covered in soot. Everything in the laundry room there. They didn't know if my two stick vacuums would be the battery operated ones, if they would be salvageable or not. I sure hope they are. I sure hope so. Wayne, I'm on live. Alright, let me see if y'all are saying anything before I start rubbing my eyes some more. Is everything okay? Hello, hello. Hey, Tony, how are you? Happy Mother's Day to you. Okay. Okay, I think we got the oil part done. Okay, now then. He's tired. We've had a busy day. But other than that, he's okay. He's doing pretty good. His mouth is better. We're tolerating food, all that kind of stuff. So he had an upset tummy yesterday, but he's a lot better today. And as far as his stomach goes, and just tired. So, there's something I want y'all to think about. And I have been reading about this, and I just want y'all to put some thought into it. Do y'all know? Okay. Do y'all know that? How many of y'all believe that when you put words out and you say things, that you put it out into the universe and that it can happen and it can affect you? How many of you believe that? Okay. All right. And so uh, there is a study that's been done. And I'd have to look the doctor's name up again, but I will. Um, and there was a book written about it probably 20 years ago, and I read it during nursing school. I read it during my psychology class, and probably been out longer than 20 years ago. No, I'll tell you when I read it. I read it when I was getting certified on my psych stuff, and I can't remember how long ago it's been. I'm going to say this book was written between 20 and 30 years ago. I can't even remember how long ago, but the name of it is The Secret. And I just remember I was reading it during some time or another with nursing. Anyway, but what it's about is it's about how that, we speak things, and we speak things about ourselves, and that puts it into the universe. And there are people who absolutely will not say things about themselves because they believe that affects that happening. Like, they will not say I'm feeling sick because they believe they will get sick. There are people who will not say the words, no matter if they don't have any money, they won't say I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? They're real careful about saying anything like that. They speak health and wealth and happiness. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Living with the universe, not against the universe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like manifestation, right? Okay. All right, so y'all listen to me. Do you know that we are the only language that the way it is worded, we say things like, I am broke. I am tired. I am sick. I am hungry. I am big. I am little. All the other ones worded in a way that it's not I am and directly after that, to where that you're saying you are something. It's kind of like there is a feeling of tiredness coming over me, is the way their words fall. Or it might fall to say, I'm running lower on cash than I have been in the past, or something like that. But they do not say I am whatever. And most other languages believe that will cause whatever you say to be. So, like, for the example, this doctor that I was reading about and stuff, and he said, how many people do you know? Most of the time, if you know somebody that says, I'm tired all the time, they say it all the time. They're tired all the time. They're speaking that into existence. I am tired. I'm too big. I'm too small. I can't do that. I can't win. You are putting that into the universe. Now, if that's not true, okay, so we changed our words around some. Big deal. But if it is true, how much can we change it by how we speak over ourselves. How much can we change it? How many times a day do we look in a mirror and say, my hair looks bad? My hair is awful. I need to get rid of that 10 gravity points. I'm so tired. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. Tell me, how many of y'all say these things? Tell me, say me, raise your hand, whatever. I look awful in this dress. How many of you speak those things over yourself? Now, do I believe that God has a plan for us? Absolutely. Do I believe that that plan, that we have choices to make, but what he wants to happen is going to happen unless our human choices don't do that. But do I think he has a plan for our life? Yes. But do I think the words we speak about ourselves can affect us as people, our life? Yes, I do. So we've got to stop saying, I'm not smart enough. I'm not tall enough. I'm too big. I am too small. I am too short. I am too tall. I am like when people, I don't even want to say it, but when people like to say I am UGLY, I am STUPID, I am DUMB. You know what I mean? We are not going to do that anymore. I want you peeps to work so hard at changing the way that you speak over you. I think it can have a big, big effect over our future and how we feel about ourselves and how others feel about us. I'm going to tell you something else that y'all may not want to hear, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway. I was watching a live this morning, and I was in tears before it was off. And I want to tell you about what happened. Hello, happy Mother's Day. And it truly, at first, I didn't know how I felt about how the way the lady was handling this, but the way it turned out, it touched me big time. Okay? All right. So you have this lady, she's on there talking, and they're having this discussion. Now, I don't get into politics on here, and I'm not going to. So don't start that. I'm telling you about someone else's life, not mine. But she is pro-life, and she doesn't believe in murder of any form or fashion, And she believes the Bible says thou shalt not get rid of anybody, okay? All right. So she asked the question. This is how it all started out. She asked the question, and she said, how many of you, if you were in a situation to where a train was coming, and you could help one person or thing or animal or whatever, and your dog and a human being that you didn't know, a stranger, were on the tracks, and you could only save one of them, which one would you save? And y'all, there was a lot of people that said their dog instead of a stranger. And she began to cry. Well, when she started crying, I started crying. And she said, since when has this world come to a place to where that we would not save another human being over a creature, a animal? When? And that took me a minute to think about. Wow, that's right. And there are a lot of people. She said that studies have been done. Yes, I know that. But studies have been done, and that like 47% of Americans will say they will save their dog over a stranger. Now, I don't think we're going to have to be put in that predicament, and I hope we don't. But I know I would choose human life. That's me. That's my decision. That's my choice. But if I was the stranger, I sure would hope that the person on the side of the tracks would choose the human life over the dog's life. Now, I hope we never have to come to that, and everybody gets to take care of their dogs and their cats and their pigs and everything. But she was talking about the value of a human life. Well, this girl was on there, and boy, she was going at it with her. And this girl's name on TikTok was Bad, BITCH, with the finger up. And in the picture over here was this woman and a little girl. Well, the lady that was on there goes, well, we all know that you're just a bad by your name. And she says, but isn't that little girl in that picture with you, is that your little girl? And she said, yes. And she said, she's 2. And she said, okay, so do you know that little girls look up to their mamas to be what mama is? So, do you want her to be like you? And she said, of course. And she said, so she's just a baby bad. And I about swallowed my tongue. And she said, so what are you going to do? Like, while she's playing in the backyard, go baby bad. And she come back and she said, no, don't be silly. And she said, you don't be silly. Your identity is the first thing that people have of you. And it's how you dress, and it's how you talk, and it's what you have people call you, and it's the name that you write down. And she said, it's just a TikTok name. She said, but people already form an opinion of you before they ever talk to you because of what your name is. Because you're And she said, so little girls look up to their mamas. And is that what you want for your little girl? You want her to be baby back? Well, I was just sitting here watching this, and she said, of course you don't want to save the human life, because with an identity like bad, you want to. And I'm just sitting there thinking, oh my, this is getting heated and heated quick. Well, the girl responds back and says, I've never thought of it that way. That's not what I want for my child. And she puts tears. And she comes back with the name. Well, I ain't gonna say her name, but with a lady's name, a girl's name, she's 22, and the heart like this, the hand heart, instead of the finger. She said, I don't want people to have that opinion of me before they ever talk to me. But I've never had anybody say anything like that or care enough about me to tell me that my identity matters that much and what I speak over myself matters that much. And that lady began to just bawl. And I began to bawl. And she came back and she said, I would save the human. I'd save you. Thank you for what you just did for me. Well, I am boo-hooing. I mean snot running. Because this 22-year-old girl just realized that how she identifies matters that much. And I used to teach this class at this church called God's Girls, and it was for 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 8th graders. And if you came all 4 years, you got to graduate, from God's Girls. And one of the things we talked about is like your identity. Should you want to wear clothes that has ugly words all over it? If you're in Walmart and you walk up to a lady, I just want to give you a comparison. I'm just asking you. I want you to be honest. We should not do this, but it's how the world works. So if I came into Walmart and you saw me and I had my hair fixed and I had my makeup on, let's say I had on one of my black jumpsuits that y'all like or whatever. I had that on, maybe my denim jacket, my gold jewelry. I had my Michael Kors purse, and I'm bebopping around in the Walmart, and I had a case of water and a box of cereal or whatever in my buggy. And you passed me and you said, hey, and I said, hi, how are you? Have a nice day. And then the next day, you saw me in there. And I had on my pajamas, no undergarment under here, a very cropped up short shirt, and maybe short pajama shorts. And my feet looked real dirty. And I had on flip-flops. And one of them was almost torn. And you passed me in the aisle, and I had a case of water and a box of cereal in my buggy. And I said, hey, how are you? And you said, hey, how are you? Would you feel different about me? You would form a different opinion immediately. Immediately, we all do. Not saying that you are judgmental or that it's a fact. As human beings, we can look at someone and we can form an opinion. And we do as a first impression before they ever open their mouth. Am I saying that's right? Okay, honey. No. Am I saying it happens with everybody everywhere? Absolutely. People form an opinion of you when you walk into a room before you ever open your mouth by how you walk, how you talk, how you're dressed, how you stand, whatever. They form an opinion of you. Now, this person could own a business that you want a job from. This person could own a car lot and you want to buy a car. This person could, whatever. You never know who's going to be around. You never know what kind of opportunity in life that you could be handed in Walmart. My mother taught me all my life that I should always make myself presentable when I leave the house. Now, Do I absolutely 100% of the time wear my makeup, fix my hair, and get dressed and put on my jewelry and everything? Happy Mother's Day to you, hello, every time I go out the door? No. But what percentage do I do it? 95% of the time. That was drilled in my head. You can only make one first impression ever with a person. Once you've made it, you've made it. Good or bad. Once you've made it, you've made it. Mm-hmm. And then if you speak negative things over yourself and you're not presenting yourself the way you should, you cannot tell me you don't feel better about, well, maybe it's because my mama drilled it in my head, but you cannot tell me that you don't feel better about yourself whenever you are dressed nice and you're clean and you smell good and you have your makeup on and your lipstick on and you walk in somewhere. You can't tell me you don't feel better about yourself. I know I do. I feel a lot better about myself whenever I have on one of my jumpsuits and maybe my denim jacket and my jewelry on, and I walk into a place rather than if I have on my pajamas and I just ran to get a gallon of milk real fast. You feel better about yourself. Therefore, you walk a little taller. You talk a little more, you think about your words more. Now, is there a time to run to Walmart and or the Dollar General and pick up a gallon of milk and not be all fixed up? True, there is. But should we make it a point to be that way 95% of the time? Or should we make it a point to put our best foot forward and go looking the best we can 95% of the time? Which way should we do it? Now, I'm not saying you have to wear makeup. I'm saying I do, not you. I know that makeup makes me look better. And I know that I feel better about it. Yeah, you shouldn't ever judge a book by its cover. We should never. But the fact of the matter is, we are. We make first impressions when we walk in a room. Exactly, Karen. Me too. Me too. I will have a much better day if I get up and I get myself ready and I fix myself. Now, I get on here with y'all, there's 100 people in here. And I've already took my makeup off and pulled my hair back in a ponytail and put on my soft leggings and my t-shirt. That's fine. Whatever, we're friends. But when I leave my house or this room right now, I make myself look presentable. I'm going to fix my hair or put a cap on or do something. And I am going to have on, it might just be powder and lip gloss and mascara, but I'm going to have washed my face and brushed my teeth and put on some cream on my face. And I'm going to attempt to, at least look presentable. And most of the time, I'm going to do a full face of makeup. And if I'm taking time to get dressed, I'm going to put on my jewelry. And you better bet if I put on my jewelry, I'm going to put on my cologne. Period. And I guess the reason being is my mama told me day after day after day after day two things. And this is what she would say. Sometimes your life is the only Bible someone will read before they want to know Christ. And then she would say, you only have one time to make a first impression, and you never know who you're going to see. So when you get up in the mornings, you get ready for you, and you make yourself look the best you can look, and then you go out and you carry yourself as a lady. You never saw my mother without makeup on. Never. Did you hear me? She got up in the mornings and she had a cup of coffee, and after her cup of coffee, she got herself ready for the day, period. Even if she had nowhere to go. Even if she had nowhere to go. She'd do a full face of makeup. She would roll her hair, have her bath. She was going to get herself ready every single day. And she wasn't going to wear the same outfit for a month, even if she didn't go nowhere. Just know that, just know that the way you look at yourself, the way you see yourself, and the way you speak over you, it really does matter. It does. It really matters. Don't ever feel like people are better than you. But you earn a lot of respect with your first impression. And we as women should respect ourselves. And don't speak bad over yourself. Don't do that. If I'm wrong about speaking it over you and saying, if we say I am this, I am that, and it affects it bad, and it doesn't have any effect, oh well, we just rearranged our words. But if I'm right, life only gets better from here, because we're not going to do that anymore. Sound like a deal? Can we start doing that? Can we start speaking positivity over ourselves and not negativity over ourselves? Can we just change that? It could probably change a lot. Let's speak life and love and abundance and all these good things over ourselves instead of all this negativity. Let's not put that in the universe. Let's not. Because we're enough. We are enough. All right, let me wash my face. All right, so I got off my little soapbox there for a minute, but y'all know that if I didn't care anything about you, I wouldn't take the time to tell you that, right? It's just because I care. Okay. And if you are a mother with daughters, well, sons too, they need to speak positively about themselves. But man, we need to be raising little girls that want to take care of themselves and do self-care and do that skincare and know their worth. And that they don't want to show up frumpy, as Mama used to call it, everywhere they go. Let's be respectful and earn respect. And let's be not wear clothes that have like ugly words on it, because people will form an opinion before they ever meet you. Let's make good first impressions, because you never know who you might meet. I think he may be ready for his supper. But when that girl came back in that live and she had changed her name, man, oh man. Everybody was telling her how proud they were of her. People were following her. And it was just really good. And I just thought, that lady was harsh with that girl, but she truly changed her life. For 7 years, her name had been that on TikTok. And she changed it. And she probably changed a whole lot of things in that girl's life and in that baby's life just by doing that. Okay, honey. Let's see what he needs. What you need, buddy? Are you ready for some supper? Huh? Hungry? You hungry? There you go. Eat your puppy chow. He's really smart. He was barking at his bowl. This is his third time to have puppy chow today. I don't think I'm supposed to feed him 3 times a day, am I? I know most people do it twice a day, or some once a day. But anyway, he's eating 3 times a day. And he's eating about a measured 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of food. Anyway. He's crunching it. Can y'all hear him? Andy's had treats. Andy's had these little chew sticks. He's going to be a big boy. Okay, now we need some toner. is my homemade milky toner, and it feels so good on. When is it that show that Rip's gonna be on comes on? Isn't it like this? Isn't it like this month? Isn't it? Happy Mother's Day to all y'all. We did get a puppy. Wayne wanted one. And I'm going to tell y'all, I may be wrong, but I think that Wayne is just thinking about the future. And he's always liked to sit out on the carport and have Nico or Lex, whatever dog that we had around, and him sit out on the carport and play his music and, you know, just, he sits, that's where he likes to sit in the evening. And, he wanted a dog that would just be a big dog but lay around and be lazy. But I think he also wanted one that would be a little bit protective and that he thought I needed one. I don't know. That's just my theory. You want to see it? It's half. Yeah. It's half Great Dane. Its mother is a full-blooded Great Dane. And its daddy is an Australian Shepherd. Full-blooded. So, I'll get him and let you see him. He's going to be a big boy. He's already a big boy, but he's 6 weeks and 4 days old. Let him still eating. I'll show you in just a minute. Boy, you ate all that? Little piggy, little piggy. I'll show you in just a minute. Well, Ace is the name we named him because he's black. And so Ace just sounded good, you know, like the ace on cards and stuff like that. And, well, all day today, Mr. Dixon has called him Herbert. And I said no. And then my son, just aggravating, said his name is Herbert Ace Dixon. And then Cody started calling him Herbert. And so I hope it's not turning into Herbert. I really hope he's Ace, but I don't know. I just don't know. Cody was saying Herbie. And I said, really, Herbie? And he was calling him Herbie. Come here, Herbie. So I don't know. Wayne says that he doesn't look like an Ace to him. I don't know. So we're at a little, we don't know what to do. Come here, buddy. Are you done? Oh, you got your belly all full. You ate every bite of it, didn't you? You ate every bite, didn't you? All right, that's enough for tonight, Chubby Wubby. You've had 3 times you've ate that much today. That's enough. Got enough, your belly will hurt. Here he is. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, y'all meet Herbert Ace Dixon, and I don't know what to tell you to call him. Yeah, he will. I don't know what you'll call him, but he's done pretty good as far as he goes to the one of the two doors when he has to go, and we put a blue pad at both doors. So, okay, you going in here? Huh? You going in here on your blanket? What you tell me? What you gonna do? Okay. I can't believe how much you've been eating, buddy. All right, I want you to lay down for a little bit and take a break. He's gonna stay outside, but he's little right now, so he may stay in here because we have to bring him in here. But he's gonna go outside. He's gonna be like Nico and be a carport hanging out dog. That's our plan. His mama walked up to my car door and stuck her nose up to the window and looked in at me like, "Hi, what are you doing?" She's that big. And she's a black and white Great Dane. Daddy is a black, white, and brown kind of Australian Shepherd. Yep. So, anyway, him's a full little boy laying on his blanket in there chewing on his chew stick. All right, let's see here. Guess it's time to go back to retinol. So, but anyway, somebody go back and look, because I just know that when we picked him up, he was 6 weeks and 3 days old. So somebody look and tell me what that date was. I got to get a birth date down. Because they told me he was 6 weeks and 3 days yesterday. Did somebody go look? March 26th. Okay. My shoulder is not doing good. Yes, the Harlequin kind. That's what Mama is. She's full-blooded. She walks around the yard with one of those collars that keeps her in the yard, like Nico had. And when you drive up, she walks up and lays her nose up on the window. And she has a sister that is just like her, only she's brown, like the brindle looking color I'm talking about. And she walked up on the other side of the car. But the mama walked up to my window and just put her nose up to the window. And I was like, "Hi, how are you?" And the daddy is the neighbor's dog, who is an Australian Shepherd who will chase a ball all day, every day. So, Are you just gonna try to play with a cardboard box? Is that what you're gonna do? Uh-oh. What you doing? I know. The appliance came. Wow. Uh, the appliance people came, brought me a new stove, but the refrigerator was coming from a different place, and it didn't get to come. You got March 25th. Somebody else said March 26th. Somewhere in there, it'd be his birthday. So did everybody have a good day today? We got to think about this because we need to stop saying, I am tired. I am this. I am. Yes, I did. Whatever, we need to stop doing that because we're speaking that over ourselves. We got to rethink our words, okay? So we need to rethink our words. Like maybe we need to say, feeling like I accomplished a whole lot today. Working hard all day will leave you feeling tired. Now, I didn't say I am, right? That's right. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I want you to write I am and give me 3 positive words after it. I am strong. I am enough. I am blessed. You say yours. Speak it, sister. Speak, I am getting it. You know, Bible tells us if we pray for rain, be prepared for it. In other words, get your umbrella out. You know, get your umbrella out. I am strong. Come on, I need 3 from everybody. Let's go. I am what? Let's say it. You're so We're speaking positive things. And no, you're not. You have some beautiful ones. Good job. I know what you are. You are spoiled. That's what you are. You are spoiled. There you go. You are spoiled, little boy. Can somebody explain something to me? Why will a dog have a puppy pad out and it will pee on the puppy pad, but it will poop right beside it? Can somebody tell me why? Hey, Angie. Angie. Shay. Watch. You can't knock that over. The chat. Okay. Now then, I am going to get some hangers and hang up some clothes. Okay. Y'all listen for the and look and watch. They may have to go to, some more of them may have to go there. I know y'all got me. I just saw some things and thought I'd tell you. Oh. I am feeling as if my energy is running low. That I need to check the backs of my eyelids real good. He loves to get on the bottom part of that shopping cart. I don't know why. Y'all, I was laughing so hard at 2 o'clock this morning. He had fell asleep and he was on a towel right beside me in the floor, but I was on the bed. He was in the floor on the towel. And he knows where his food and water is in there by the kitchen. And he slept there, for a good long time. And then he got up and he started to go. I know what he did because he drinks a good amount of water. And I know that he was going in there to get a drink of water because the only time he would get up and go in there, because I had, the lights off and stuff, is he would go in there. You could hear him get a drink of water and he'd come back. Well, he had been asleep for a while and he woke up, and I know that he was probably thirsty. And he woke up and started that way, and that full length mirror is right over here on the left. And he saw himself. And y'all, he was in full-blown attack mode. He was growling. He had his little head down. He was barking. It was the cutest thing because he saw himself in the mirror. Am I tattling on you? Oh, am I telling about you? He's playing with his donut right now. Am I telling him about you? Huh? Am I telling him what you do? Huh? Am I telling him about you? Y'all watch it. You wanna play? Look. Look, you wanna play? You wanna play? You get it, and I'll get it. We'll play. Here, get it. Get it. No, I'm not gonna pick you up. Here, get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Arr, arr. Arr. Get it. You're rotten, little boy. You are rotten. And he thinks he's big, don't he? Yeah, that one was, really big for him, and it was the only one that they had, so we got him a smaller one. It's blue jean, but we got one that would fit him, but I put the blue one up for whenever he is big enough for it. Rod had to zip tie that one to make it even stay on him yesterday, but it was just really big for him. But we found him one that would fit. And he got another toy. He had a hamburger. Now he's got a donut. My shoulder's giving me a fit, y'all. Who knows? Oh, me. Well, probably me. Not that I mean to, it's just that he's just a baby. Ain't him just a baby? Just a baby. Yeah, I'm just a baby. Right now, Pop's snoring, so he ain't doing much spoiling. He's not had a collar on at all, so he's not used to it. And he still pulls it in. Yes, I do, honey. I do, and I'm going to here in just a second. I am tired. I ain't supposed to say that. Yeah. But I do need to do that. I miss my mama. Real bad. really do. I miss Mother's Day at her house. Just miss her. Really bad. There's so many things I'd like to talk to her about right now. I love you all. But anyway, y'all please speak positivity over yourself and teach your little ones to do so too. I love you, Angie. And even on hard days, know your worth. I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe live from the house with an update, okay? I may try to do that. I love y'all, and I'm going to get some rest. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I've got some things to show y'all at the house, and so I'll go live from there tomorrow, okay? So look for me a little bit after lunch. All right, bye, guys. Good night. God bless you, and I love you. In the words of the best mama I ever knew. Love y'all.